In this video, I'm going to be comparing, Kevin and I are going to be comparing the Pillsbury toaster strudels. This is the cinnamon roll made with Cinnabon, and we're going to compare that to the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch is new. I have never tried it before, and honestly, I haven't had the Cinnabon in a while. It's been a little while. The smaller box of 6 was $2.19 at Meijer, and the bigger box of 12 was $4.19 at Meijer. And I only saw the Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the value size. I did not see them in the box of 6. So I'll open this one first. You get 6 toaster pastries, and a lot of this will be repetition for some of you that have watched these reviews before, but for those people that have never seen them, I'm going to show you. You get 6 of these, and I just opened the end of the package. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'll put this one in the back. And then these are your icing packets. Now they're perforated, but I go ahead and I cut each one of these, and it just takes a minute. And that way, sometimes when you try to tear them, they tear the wrong way and it can ruin the whole package. So it's just better to do it this way. Now, I just slide it back in the box. And I throw my icing packages in there, and now they're ready to go the next time, and you don't have to worry about it. I don't put them in any special packaging or anything like that. They're fine. And I don't leave them in there for months at a time either. I eat, once I open a package, I'll eat one every single day until they're all gone. That's just me though. So I don't know what will happen if you leave them like that in the freezer for too long. So that's the icing packet for the Cinnabon, and I'll keep it with that box. And now the box of 12, it should have 2 sleeves. Yeah. So you have 2 sleeves, and okay, see, look, that's noticeably different from the Cinnabon. It looks like it actually has cinnamon pieces in it. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. And I like to turn my toaster. This is, okay, so this is the Cinnabon, and this is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So there is a little bit of a color difference. I'm going to turn my toaster to 2. And I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. And then I will, I'll go ahead and cut these the same way I did the other ones. But there is a color difference. So it will be interesting to see the differences in the flavor. So as soon as these finish toasting, we'll be back. This is the Cinnabon. The Cinnabon, and it won, this is the one that had the white frosting, and won't be perfect, but I try to go over it once and then fill in the gaps. Okay, so there's that one, and then this is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And do the same thing. Okay, this is the Cinnabon, and I want to cut it in half here so that you can see a close-up of it before Kevin and I even try it. Okay, so this is the Cinnabon. It's not really, not a lot to see right there. Okay, now I'm going to wipe my knife off because I don't want to contaminate the other one. And this is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So, even the bread, the pastry, looks like it has cinnamon flecks in it. Okay, so now we're going to take these to the table and try it. Now, I didn't talk about calories at all. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it says Cinnamania on the front of it. They are 180 calories each.
Minus 2.
The same thing. Okay, and Kevin's, he noticed his says that they're cinnamon roll with brown sugar. I looked in the ingredients, and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch also has brown sugar. So they both have brown sugar, they both have cinnamon. So why don't we try yours first?
Yep.
The Cinnabon, or the Yeah,
Yeah,
Cinnabon.
you gotta take a half for me, take a half. You wanna bite one in
I
half?
probably should have cut it again, shouldn't I?
You just bite it.
Just bite it.
Just bite it. It's fine. It's not like you get more than 4 bites out of these things anyway.
I think you got more cinnamon. I want another bite.
It's good. I love the frosting, like the glaze.
Mm-hmm.
I always love the glaze on top. It's good. Very sweet. The cinnamon's it's a nice cinnamon flavor. It's not overly.
I know. I didn't get it. I mean, I got it, but it's not like it. It's not strong. I don't think.
It's not like a cinnamon roll cinnamon.
Right. They say cinnamon roll. I mean, and it is a good amount, but it's not. It's not strong.
No, it's a good light cinnamon, like a dusting of cinnamon.
Right. Now,
it's not even as strong as like a cinnamon donut.
No, I don't think so. This is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I try not to eat the edges.
For me, well, I'll wait.
To me, they taste about the same. I don't think the Cinnamon Toast Crunch one was as, well, there's a little bit more of that bitter cinnamon flavor. I don't know. I don't think it's as sweet. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch one? Mm-hmm. I don't think there's as much sweetness there. Guido's snoring in the background, just in case you hear rumblings.
There might not be as much sweetness on the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I think it has a lot more cinnamon. I think because I just took another big bite of the Cinnabon, a big bite in there with the cinnamon filling, and to me, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it just seemed the pastry itself and everything seemed to have cinnamon in it in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, whereas the Cinnabon, it just seemed to be in that filling. You don't see that?
I think they're basically the same.
I don't.
I don't get a really strong cinnamon flavor out of the Cinnamon Toast. I mean, I do get a cinnamon flavor, but it's no stronger than I didn't think it was any stronger than this one.
I did.
They're both really light. Neither one of them are very strong.
For me, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch is stronger than that one. It is.
Maybe because there's less sweetness to that one.
Yeah, I think, because there's less sweetness in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I think the cinnamon shines. Whereas in the Cinnabon, it's mainly the frosting flavor that you're getting.
I agree with that.
But I still think this pastry and the filling had cinnamon. I don't think that pastry had cinnamon.
It may not have.
So I think because they put the cinnamon in the pastry in this one, I think it made the difference.
Yeah.
For me, it did.
For me, it's just one's less sweet than the other. But
like on a scale of 1 to 5, for cinnamon level, I would say the cinnamon level in the Cinnabon is a 2. The cinnamon level for me, it would literally double. It would be a 4 for me for that. Yeah, that's just different.
Different taste buds.
So which one? You probably wouldn't care which one you bought then because they don't taste
I would
different.
get this one because it's sweeter.
You want the sweet.
I want the sweet. If I'm going to eat a pastry, they're same calories. Might as well get the one that's super sweet.
I would buy the Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I like, I don't know, I want the flavor. If I'm buying it because I want a cinnamon flavor, then I want more of a cinnamon flavor, because I think if you're buying that toaster strudel, then if you're buying a Cinnabon toaster strudel, you're buying it because you want to taste the cinnamon.
Yeah, I agree. And you do get the cinnamon with both of them. My opinion is you get the cinnamon with both of them. It's just the Cinnabon one's sweeter than that one. So it seemed maybe, to me, the cinnamon level just seems to be the same. But that's just me. Everybody's got different taste buds. You all need to do this at home.
You need to try this experiment at home.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
See what you think and let us know if you have them side by side. If you don't have them at the same time, I really don't think you're going to be able to tell. Because if I had one today and one tomorrow, I would probably be like, oh yeah, they were about the same. I really think you can tell a difference. But they're both very good.
Oh, yeah, they're very good. The pastries and stuff are basically the same thing.
Toaster strudels are a delicious, quick breakfast. I like them a lot. I like the flaky pastry. The calories are low if you just eat one, and it's just a nice sweet treat. It's an indulgent breakfast. So if you don't have donuts around. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.